Voices in my head tell me what to think, advising me to poison his drink. When I saw his face so smug and aroused, touching her skin, her moaning aloud, with their bodies entwined in a passionate embrace, the voices began to plead their case. A little blue dress was my attire, as my evil mind slipped into the mire. I painted a pretty skull on my face. All is lost. What a disgrace. With my mind made up, I smiled so slight, corsetting my intentions tight. Now it was time to seek revenge for my plight. He lifted the glass, preparing to sip. His dwindling life was now in my grip. His pretty little mouth spewed forth such dirty lies, yet never spoke once of sorry or kissed me goodbye. Waiting to see life drain from his eyes, I smiled my twisted skull smile as he screamed and cried. Tossing my pretty blue hair over my shoulder, such satisfaction was taking over. Foam spewed from his mouth, a messy last drip, grasping for breath as his life now slipped. Reaching down with an iron grip, from his chest, his heart I did rip. "Good night, my darling," I whispered one last time. I wished it was different, and that you were still mine. His spirit drifted from his earthly shell. I was becoming more distant, like a blue angel who fell. I can't believe what I've done to this man I once kissed. I still love him, and he will always be missed. This deed will travel with me to my grave, for now I know my soul will never be saved. As the day breaks, my heart floods with ache. The full moon rises, while reality looms. I knew all at once my guilt would croon. This night I was dreaming of your pleading and screaming. As the scent of your flesh began to decay, the guts of my lover is set beautifully on display. Your body so cold and hard as lead, I held you close in our tarnished bed, still entertaining thoughts of her bloody and dead. My love, you passed so violently. You are in luck, because so will she. Yes, my love, her life I seek, tearing out her soul as she once did me. My future, at best, is dark and bleak. Death calls her name, and revenge does my blue soul seek. Awaiting her return, I stood outside her house, quiet and stealthy, like a starving mouse. Axe in hand, blade gleaming bright, death loomed closer, like a thief in the night. Feeling heat rise, my heart began to race. Soon I would have her blood to taste. Now, here comes the fun part. The voices rang. Go slice her and dice her, they softly sang. Swinging hard, I was a warrior with a sword. Dear mother, this time I shall complete my chores. All burying his ex under the floorboards, satisfied that I had settled the score. There came a knock upon the door. I straightened my pretty blue dress and put on a pretty skull smile. The pretty young girl had been waiting a while. I greeted her ever so mild. I served her bacon and lied through my teeth. As we spoke at length, I fiercely fought an itch to chop her face to bloody bits. Exhausted, I decided to sleep after cleaning up the crime scene until tidy and neat. Awake and refreshed, I showered and dressed. The voices at once were finally at rest. Revenge did my blue soul seek. But now satisfied, I am again humble and meek.